What is going on, y'all, and welcome back once again to the DC Show. This is T. McNeil. If this is your first time here, make sure that you like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. I would definitely appreciate that. And if you're looking for the latest in sneaker news, information, updates, reviews, etc., this is the place to be. All right. So, without further ado, man, let's talk about these Nike SB Dunk High Spectrums, is what they call them, guys. They will be releasing relatively soon, next month in March of 2020. There is no official release date next month, but make sure, guys, that you stay tuned and keep it locked right here at the DC Show. When that information does become available, I can do an updated video, or what I can do is let you guys know down below in the comments section. All right, but I want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on these. I like them already simply because they are the high top version of an Air Jordan 1. That's really my cup of tea. Anytime you got a mid top or a high top version, you already know that you're going to get that maximized comfort and support. And at the end of the day, guys, you just can't beat that. All right. So again, they will be releasing next month in March. What do you guys think about the color spectrum that the Nike brand has decided to actually put onto this particular shoe? Well, let's take a look at it, man. So you got them right there in front of your face. We're talking about the first-hand look of the Nike SB Dunk High Spectrums, as they're calling them. You definitely do have sort of that pastel color, and it's kind of ironic and kind of cool at the same time about the fact that the Nike brand has decided to release these shoes right in the month of March. We're not sure if it's going to be maybe closer to that April time frame or not, and I'm only saying that because usually when you see pastel colors, the first thing you think of, well, I know I do, is Easter. Okay, so you have the kind of your pinkish in there, you got your blacks, okay, you've got your blues in there as well, you've got your kind of looks like an orange, okay, or another shade of orange. You know, you kind of got some little bit of a yellow hues in there as well, and I think that is pretty cool. Now, 100% of this particular shoe, aside from the midsole and the outsole, is made of that premium suede material, so I think that is a good look, especially coming from this particular brand. What is unique about the shoe is the fact also that when we look at the Nike swoosh itself, it does come in that black suede, but I like the overall design of how the Jordan brand, well, primarily the Nike and Jordan brand, actually implemented that swoosh all the way across the side panel of the shoe, and it meets all the way to the back of the shoe. Okay, and you guys can even see it closer for yourself. The right shoe actually has like that lighter blue suede, and then you've got the left shoe kind of has that kind of a greenish pastel color right there, coming in the same type of suede. I'm loving that a lot. You know, even at the bottom heel base of the shoe, on the right shoe, you've got the gray, and you got that kind of that pastel green again. Then you kind of go to the other shoe on the other side, and we got that nice little pastel blue, okay? And then you also have kind of like that kind of tannish orange kind of a color going on right there as well. So I like it a lot. And even at the upper of the shoe, you have two different color tones on the inner portion. You know, one is kind of yellowed out, and one kind of has that tannish kind of orange color again. So I'm really feeling them, you know. And even at the bottom of the shoe, you can see it for yourself, guys. You know, it kind of has that rubbered out effect to it, almost like a Timberland kind of look to it. Not saying that it's exactly the same color as the Timberland, but that is rubber that you see there, and I think it's a pretty cool little design, especially coming from Nike themselves. All right, so even going on to the very top of the shoe, this is actually where more of the magic is happening. Now, what I do like is a Nike SB badge that the Nike brand has placed onto the inner portion of this particular shoe. You got your left shoe on the left side of the screen coming in that nice blue, and then on the other right side of the screen for the right shoe, you kind of got that pastel kind of green going on again. So that looks pretty cool. You do have a Zoom badge in there as well, so you know straight off the bat, guys, it's going to be a ball playing shoe. You know, that Zoom cushioning is something else, and I've always been a big fan of that. Now, guys, take a look at the shoestrings. Now, we've got the blue shoestrings on one side. You got your pastel green shoestrings on the other side. I like how they kind of differentiated the two toe box areas. So one is kind of more of a yellowish hue, one is more of a bluish hue, and you see how each one kind of matches the shoestring. So I like how the Nike brand has done that. And of course, as all typical Air Jordan 1s, you do have not only just the air hole vents, but just the overall design with all of the individual stitching as well. So, you know, you really can't beat that, man. And on top of that, even the interior portion of each one of the shoes, now the left shoe, you know, kind of has that pinkish, you know, kind of orange hue to it. And then on the other shoe, you've got kind of like more of a cream white going on there. So very, very modern looking shoe. And I'm not gonna say that it's a loud shoe, but it's definitely an interesting shoe. I'm not really sure as far as from a sneakerhead point of view, who this shoe is actually marketed for. I'm not really sure who would rock it. It doesn't specifically say whether or not it's going to be, hey, it's just for the ladies, or hey, it's just for the fellas. But I can kind of see more so the ladies ran this type of colorway more than the fellas. But again, I know a lot of fellas these days, you know, they're into a lot more of these general colors, like your yellows and your blues and your reds and your pinks and things like that. So I think this shoe, in my personal opinion, could go either way. All right. And then we go down to the very bottom of the shoe. You know, this is where things get a little more interesting. I like the blacked out design of the Nike SB logo that they placed on the very bottom, or the outsole as we know it in the sneakerhead world. That is pretty cool. And again, it has that bubblegum outsole look to it. Again, almost like the Butters from the Timberland boots. Okay, so that's pretty much the first hand look, guys, once again, of the Nike SB Dunk High Spectrum is what they're calling them. Again, the official release window and month should be in March of next month, but the official date, again, has not been released. And also, I forgot to mention, there is no price point. Okay, so let me know down below, guys, if this is going to be a cop or pass. Is this a shoe that you're going to keep on your radar? Is it worth adding to the collection? All that good stuff. And also, what do you guys think the price point should be for these particular Spectrum Dunk Highs? Me personally, I mean, they're probably going to go in between that 150 to 175 range. And I'm only saying that because this is more of a premium, you know, Jordan 1 Nike product, as opposed to, you know, your regular tumbled leather Jordans or anything like that, especially for the ones where they typically go for like 110, 125. Okay, so I think, in my personal opinion, these will probably go, like I said, for 175. But it's one of those, you know, situations that we're gonna have to just sit back and wait and see what the pricing will officially be. All right, so if you guys have any comments and questions, leave it down below. Like I said, let me know what you guys think about these joints, and you know, we're gonna keep this train moving. All right, so once again, like I said, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the very next video. Appreciate you watching. Have a good one.